Hello, everybody, and welcome to the last episode of Prior Crier for the 2021-2022 school year.
This is a very special episode because the seniors' last day is today.
Yes, it is, and man, it's been a whirlwind.
It really has, but there had to have been some good memories along the way.
For sure. So, let's see what the high school seniors say their favorite school memories are.
My favorite high school memory was going out to eat with my friends after the home football games this year.
Probably going to Cedar Point for senior skip day.
Favorite high school memory was definitely going to all the football and basketball games. It's pretty lit when you can dress up as a pink flamingo and run out on the field, or when you go to the basketball game and literally bring a kayak into the stands.
My favorite high school memories were getting buckets and making birdies.
Okay, my favorite high school memory was lifting in the wellness center all the time with my friends like OG and Dally and Bogdu and Timbo. Not like anything specific, just had a good time. We were always goofing around, but we made progress too, so it was all around a good time.
I didn't do a lot in high school, so my favorite memory is probably just like the few games, whether it was like basketball or football, that I went to, or even just like aiding the classes and just meeting kids that I never would have met before.
My favorite high school memory was making all the friends I had in track. I got to meet other people from different schools, and they were like just like me, which is kind of cool because I'm a pretty awkward guy, so it's kind of hard to make friends. So meeting people just like me at track meets is pretty cool.
It's got to be skipping class last year to go get Jared Hamilton and the Earhart's cannon.
Beating Fredericktown at home
on senior night.
Probably just the amount of school spirit that this school has, because like with the men's volleyball game tournament thing that we had, everyone basically came together for that every time during like football Friday nights. That was always a lot of fun with color guard and band, and then just the school spirit.
Definitely leading the Red Army. I had a goal in mind coming this year, just make it fun for the students, and I feel like I accomplished that goal, and I think a lot of memories were made, so definitely my favorite memory.
My favorite high school memory was when we played Mount Vernon at home. It was just like a packed gym, everyone was there, and then after the game, we were all chilling in the locker room. Coach comes in, says, "How about them Trojans?" And we all just start going crazy, and so that's something I'll never forget.
My favorite high school memory probably has to be sneaking out late at night and getting home at like midnight and climbing up a ladder into my back window. Sorry, Mom and Dad, for all the dents I have in the house.
Probably winning the KMAC our sophomore year in golf because we weren't supposed to, and we pulled it off.
My favorite high school memory is probably the second senior skip day that we did, where we went to Cedar Point. I liked it because I just had a lot of fun with like my friends, and I also went with people that I wouldn't usually go with, like Sequoia. I've never like hung out with her outside of school, and I thought that was really fun to get to know her. And I've never ridden roller coasters before, so I thought it was really fun. And I experienced something that I've never experienced before.
I'd probably say my favorite high school memory is hanging out with my friends after football games and just going the whole weekend hanging out and just having fun throughout the year with my friends.
My favorite high school memory is just spending time with my friends, whether it's playing athletics or just hanging out. It was always just good times with those guys because we've been friends forever, so fun times.
Out of the 4 years of high school, my favorite memory would have to be opening night of our recent musical, Newsies. It was just amazing to be up on stage and all the hard work that we put into it and being able to put it out to an audience. And I think that's, even though it was recent and I've been in theater before, that was probably the best memory I have of high school.
My favorite high school memory would probably be playing sports.
I'd have to say that my favorite high school memory probably has to do with spending time with my friends, especially when it comes to the music department, since that's pretty much where I've been the past 2 years. Musicals, choir concerts, jazz band, stuff like that. It's probably just my favorite overall.
My favorite high school memory is being a part of the Red Army and being at every football game and basketball game in the student section.
My favorite high school memory was when I would have pasta nights with my track or cross-country teammates. They were always so much fun, and we'd get to goof around and have good food.
It had to be going to states for cross-country this season. It was the first time in school history, and we made it to regionals my sophomore year. And we were just really like striving to make it for states, and we didn't get that. And also we didn't make it my junior year, so our senior year was just our time to make it. We worked hard all season.
My favorite high school memory was freshman homecoming. As you know, I was just such a player then.
My favorite high school memory was getting to be a part of different organizations and get to meet new people and hang out with different people that I normally wouldn't.
Sounds like high school was more fun than people made it out to be.
I don't know if I go that far. But what's your favorite high school memory, Jacob?
Probably shaving my head.
Yeah, I remember that was a good time.
That was a really good time.
Yeah.
What about you?
Probably just these last couple months being able to actually like feel free and hang out with a bunch of people. You know who you are.
High school is definitely time to remember, but I'm excited to get into the real world.
As am I. But to all those watching, cherish these times. They fly by.
Time really does fly. It's still weird to think that I won't have to go to school anymore.
Well, you won't. I still have 4 more years.
And thousands in debt.
Yeah, don't remind me, please.
Anyway, everybody, that about does it for this year's Pride Crier.
Yes, it does. We had a blast making these, and I hope that all of you watching also had a blast watching.
Well, for Pride Crier, I'm Jacob.
And I'm Michael.
Enjoy your summer.